Okay, welcome to the Testosterone Squad. This is a brand new group where I've created it just recently. Very, very proud of it. It's for testosterone beginners who want to hit the 800 to 1200 mark and you don't know where to start. But you know you don't want to inject TRT for the rest of your life. It's also for guys who are a little more intermediate, a little more knowledgeable, but for some reason they're still not at the 800 mark. They've not found the hidden root cause of what's keeping them down. It's also for guys who need the accountability, and I'll show you a little bit of a deep dive into what's inside the group and why accountability is going to be really important. Accountability, guys who also want proven systems that boost testosterone naturally without overcomplication, because there's some people who, I swear, they make things super complicated on purpose, whereas I won't do that. I'll make things as simple as possible. You use a bit of rationality, a little bit of logic. You break it down into the most important factors. There's always one big rock, there's one big needle mover where you get that right. All of the smaller things tend to take care of themselves, generally speaking. So you don't want to overcomplicate things, keep it simple. And it's also for men who want natural gains, so the testosterone, the 800 to 1200 mark, naturally, without taking 100 supplements or throwing the proverbial kitchen sink at the issue, which isn't necessary. It's also very expensive. I do talk about supplements in here, but it's not, you're not taking 11 pills in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, 6 in the evening, because that's also not sustainable. You don't want to do that for the rest of your life, just to have decent testosterone, and you don't need to. So what is the goal of the group? The goal is doubling your testosterone in 90 days. That's what the main video course is. There's 5 video courses right now in there, but the main one that's the goal. Long term, you need it to be 800 to 1200. We'll get into that in more detail, but that's the goal. Why should you listen to me? Well, my testosterone used to be 400 when I was much younger, and so everyone uses the age excuse. I've aged 10 years and I've more than doubled my testosterone. It was 400, now it's 950. So I've done that. I've also coached many other men how to do the same over the past 6 years, and I'll help you to do the same. In terms of the specific courses that are inside the Testosterone Squad, so as I mentioned, we've got the 90-day testosterone video course, transformation video course. The main theme here is that we're analysing blood work. Whether you have blood work or not, it's good for you to know the science behind everything and analysing your own results and then building your own program based off that. So that's that course. There's the testosterone eating course. There's the testosterone training course. There's the DHT Dominator video course. There's tons of testosterone meal plans, each with a different goal: muscle, cortisol, bedroom performance, loads of different things. And there's a couple of other courses as well. Plus, you've got the accountability and the Telegram group and a bunch of other nice things. So we'll pause this, we'll get straight into the course. I'll see you inside. All right, guys, so we're going to dive into the Testosterone Squad. You'll see all the courses, the accountability, things like that. Once we're inside, I think you're going to lose my face in the little corner here, but that is fine because you don't need to see my face. But it's good that you can see I'm a real person. I'm not a scammer or whatever. So let's go into the actual course now. So this is kind of a pretty cool place. This is the community area where it's kind of like social media. You can write out different posts. There's general discussions, blood work questions, there's diet questions, testosterone training, supplements, hacks, and I'll add to this over time. And this is where you can get your questions answered, and give some real detail, and I'll give you some blood work analysis, things like that. Other people are free to chime in. testosterone goals. The Elite Brotherhood is linked. That's a Telegram group. That's where you can really get your. So there's 10 guys in there right now. I don't want to show too much right now. There's some very interesting conversations. Let's put it that way. It's an elite Telegram group for people who actually take this game seriously rather than messing around and focusing on semen retention and things like that. So that's that. Here's like a load of courses. So the main course is a 90-day testosterone transformation program. So this is blood work analysis with the list of blood tests you need to get. So that's all linked down there. There's 5 videos here so far. There's going to be a hell of a lot more being added to this over the next few weeks. But this is where we analyze your blood work, show you how to analyze your own blood work, and this is the foundation of natural testosterone boosting. You don't have to have blood work done, but it's good for you to know the science behind all of it. The key numbers, so things like everything listed on the whiteboard there, tons of really good stuff there. You need to know this stuff and get your numbers into the right ranges. We've got the testosterone eating course. This is everything. It's the entire testosterone diet, which is not carnivore. It's not keto. It's certainly not vegan. There's tons of stuff here. How exactly I meal prep for testosterone success. Supplements. Not too much on supplements. Then you've got the training course, how to actually train for testosterone, which is not bodybuilding. It's not powerlifting. It's not CrossFit. It's a specific. It's focusing more on your lower body, but I do include upper body stuff here. There's exercise technique videos. There's the testosterone tripling training program, which is included for free. That's linked there, and an explanation of everything inside. Should you do cardio for testosterone? There's a lot of ifs and buts with that. It depends on your situation. There's the best morning routine for libido maxing, morning wood, that kind of thing. So that's all some very good stuff in there too. Then on top of that, you've got a bunch of testosterone meal plans, which all vary based on your goal. So there's the bedroom performance one. There's the Indian one, which is assuming if you're Indian or watching this, and it's assuming you're vegetarian. So that's useful. But there are some serious drawbacks, obviously, to being vegetarian. This is just working with what I can give you. Cortisol control, Adonis muscle. So that this is obviously focusing on lean bulking. You have to be careful with bulking, but that's the goal of that program, that meal plan. And then you've got the DHT Dominator, which is unlocked after 60 days, I believe. The others are all unlocked immediately. This is after 60 days, I do believe. This is a pretty extensive course that's worth $300. The actual program is there. Then you've got a bunch of whiteboard videos where I walk you through all of these different topics, such as 5 alpha reductase inhibitors to avoid to maximize DHT, which is the most masculine hormone in the body. The relationship between prolactin and DHT, the relationship between adrenaline and DHT. And I walk you through everything. And there's a 8-week program to be used in conjunction with all these videos. And if you're looking for the absolute most masculine thing you can do for muscle growth, facial hair growth, confidence, libido, this is the course for you. And it's potentially very, very important. In addition to all of that, there's the option to buy monthly coaching calls and elite video calls. That's up to you. If you're in the program and you really would like my help, I'll be glad to help you. On top of that, you've got the DHT Dominator here, but in the very short time, within the next few days, I'm going to be uploading the Big Bedroom Bull course, which is a libido bedroom performance course, the hormonal side of things. That will be available too. From a calendar standpoint, right now we've got the monthly group coaching calls, and that's all scheduled already. And you can see that on the community as well here. But what I'm planning to do is do some kind of weekly live event. And it's up to you guys. You tell me what you would like. My intention is to do a weekly live webinar that's hosted here on School and nowhere else, where I cover a testosterone topic, go into great detail, help you guys out. You can chime in with your questions live if you have questions and if you want to join in. Or if you miss it, then you can watch the recording inside the classroom, and there'll be a list of all the recordings for every week. And that is a big thing that I think will be very exciting. There'll always be some new event to look forward to. So that's the calendar side of things. Then you've got the members and the leaderboard, which is going to be really cool once it gets populated out. I'm sending the invites to everyone now as I record this video. That is more or less it, guys. So I think, to summarize, this is a course, the Testosterone Squad. It's a group. It's not a course. It's a group where there's lots of courses, and there is an interactive community vibe for men who want to naturally increase testosterone and avoid TRT, because that's a lifetime commitment. Tons of problems that come with that the doctors won't tell you about. But it's for guys who want the accountability in the community side of things. You've got all these posts. It's kind of like social media mixed in with a bunch of video courses and meal plans, and the option to get one-to-one coaching from me or group coaching, and some live webinars every week, which I think is going to be very, very interesting and very informative, but also engaging and kind of exciting if you're on this journey and you're going to hit 1,000 nanograms per deciliter. I think that's pretty cool, and it's going to lead to a better life. So that's it. Hope to see you guys inside, and see you soon.